Hello Gemini, welcome to your Taurus Full Moon messages reading. This reading is for anyone who has a placement in the sign of Gemini, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon, and it's for the period of 8th of November till 23rd or 24th of November, when the Sagittarius new moon is going to take place. In this reading, I'm going to be checking what energies actually might be working for the benefit of Gemini for this period. And we have the moon energy. Your intuition opens doors, Gemini. Then what energies are working against you? And it's actually the Justice card. Then the possible gain or the outcome, the potential that this period carries for you, it's the High Priestess, Gemini. Wow. Let me have a look and think again, because I see very interesting situation for you. It's like all the efforts that you put, like right proportionate to the results that you expect, it's actually gonna work against you, which means don't push too hard, because you're probably not gonna get the results that you desire so much. In some way, justice is against you. Let's put it this way. Things are unbalanced, unharmonized with your desires or your ambitions. Let's put it this way. You also have Mars retrograding in your sign, which makes your motivation a little bit, hard to track sometimes. Or you might be like, I wouldn't like to say this, but you might be becoming angry at some level for some reason, and it's counterproductive. But in any way, don't expect things to go smooth in this period for you, because they're not gonna deliver the results that you expect. Let's put it like that. And then, actually for you, it's quite beneficial not only to use your intuition, but literally this card tells me that you're better off not pushing your logic too much in this process. This is what I'm getting from it, because yes, things are unclear, use your intuition, blah blah blah, all that, but you're gonna make much more progress if you follow the picture that you don't, that it's not up front of you, the picture behind the scenes, the picture between the lines. Whatever you get as an idea of the situation, it is probably is much more correct and much more real than what is presented in front of you. That's what I'm trying to say. And yes, intuition can be of a support, but you're dealing with something different here. You are actually asked to not take under consideration what your eyes are seeing and what your ears are hearing. That's what I feel for you, Gemini. It's very logical, because at the end of the day, you're gonna actually learn some secrets, and you're gonna have the advantage of knowing things that other people don't know. And the situation is messy and unclear for most of us, but you are the individual that actually can benefit out of it, and you can benefit by reaching the highest potential. Whatever the situation contained for you, you can reach the highest potential of it by not trusting it, like literally not letting it misguide you or confuse you for whatever it's trying to present to you. And the High Priestess energy is literally talking about you knowing things that other people don't know, and you're utilizing information that other people cannot gain, cannot get their hands to it. Let's see more. Wow, this is very, very dark reading for Gemini. Let's see what else I can tell you for this Taurus Full Moon event that it's happening. Actually, I already feel it. 3 cards for the Moon clarification, 3 cards for the Justice clarification, and 3 cards for the High Priestess clarification, the possible outcome for Gemini. So let's see what else I can add to this situation. Yeah, well, somebody, as I said, don't trust what you see, don't trust what you hear. Have in mind that there is something like a second scenario, like a second story, or even third behind the second, that is happening for you. And somebody's muddying your water, that's for sure. And you are really stuck, because I believe that you were trusting what your eyes were seeing and what your ears were hearing in the previous moment. So you really got stuck, and you were torn apart with your eternal, conflict about, well, why does the picture that I see, this situation, actually leads me nowhere? Because it's supposed to lead you nowhere. There is so many actions behind your back in this period that it's quite amazing. And it's for your benefit, actually, to really ignore it, literally ignore it. Don't be like wasting time, don't be wasting energy whatsoever. Ignore it, ignore the situation that will be presented in front of you for a period. That's for your benefit, Gemini. Then, yeah, all these things you might push yourself to make, great amount of money. You can push yourself up to get, person that is really loving you dearly, offering their cup of love, or you can aim for whatever, but this is not the right time, Gemini. You're not gonna get the results that you are expecting in these three different layers of your life. Like, money might be good, but they're not gonna be as good as you expect them. Love offer might be coming, but I doubt that it's gonna be the one that you're gonna be enjoying. The justice is working against you for this period, so don't try to be too ambitious to whatever, because it might blow in your face. You have Mars retrograding in your sign. This is not an energy that you can just go over. Even if you have Mars retrograded in your personal chart, it's still not the right time to go chase whatever. It's just not the right time. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not that you're not gonna get it in the future. And then this is a very complicated mechanism for you to achieve, enlightenment. That's what I have to say. But it's a mechanism which you can utilize in order for any fortunate developments. Anytime that the situation is not clear, it's not presented for what it is, actually you're gonna gain the knowledge, the know-how, how to deal with it. You will be unstoppable, and you will be able to find any potential at any time, at any place. This is what you can learn in this period. This is your mastery, your craft, your highest potential, and you're capable of it. It's sometimes moving in your mind, moving in your brains, if you like, working on certain ideas, moving into these visions, into these concepts. It's actually quite a lot of action. It's not like you are not moving and you're not making any progress. You're making progress on a completely different level, and that's why you have to allow yourself to read the situation outside of what is presented to you. You have to make your own judgment, your own, evaluation, no matter how the situation appears to be, because what it appears to be, it's false. It's not gonna help you anyway. That's all I have for you, Gemini. I hope this was helpful and supportive for you in this time period. Please let me know, like, share, comment, and I'll see you for your next money career reading in 1 week from now. All the best from me, Gemini.